All right, let's do Shimakaze. Pretty much my whole team didn't have any, right, Xanda? That was the other frustration. All right, now right now I'm running a legendary build Shima. I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but that's what I've got picked out here. No. All right, now I could pump this guy up to 21. What would I do differently? RPF would be good. I'm learning to appreciate RPF on these particular destroyers. I really am. What would I shuffle around to get it?
Welcome.
Here's where it gets weird, right? Virgils, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. I mean, I know you've been here, but thank you for the follow anyway. Let me think about this for a minute. For starters, if I do that, I just spend a whole bunch of free XP, but is that kind of worthless? I probably have another 21-point commander already laying around, right? Yeah. Come here. Congratulations. You are my new Shimakaze commander. Okay. What am I going to do now? Let's think about this. I want to... Do I need the turret traverse? No. I think I'm going to build this without the turret traverse. It's a nice to have, not a need to have. I think that needs to be my starting point. The problem is I can't get the torpedo speed. Do I really care? 70 knots is probably okay. I probably don't need it. 1 point. What do I do with 1 point? Probably consumable specialist. Don't really have much else to spend it on. Yeah. It's nice electric, but I wouldn't call it a deal breaker. I mean, the problem is, what do I would have to give up. I'd have to give up a lot of HP to get it, and I'm not ready to do that yet. Now, in fairness, we've been talking about how giving up the concealment, giving up survivability expert when you are basically best in tier concealment does have some appeal. So let's try it. We'll try it. One of the things I love about this game is I can just mess around with builds and try new things, right? So I'm okay with it. You use the F3s, but I don't care for the F3s in my Shimakaze. To me, that's more balls than I have, and I'm not afraid to say that. I'm thinking maybe just probably consumable specialist and either turret traverse or flood chance. Probably flood chance, although, gosh, I think these have some of the best flood chances in all of boats. Wiki. I need the torpedo page. Where's the shipborne torpedo page? I built this table 5 years ago. Let me find it in here. Torpedo data. All right, Shimakaze, 12 kilometers, 406%. So it's the flood chance on these things is very nearly the same flood chance you get on deep water torpedoes. So you don't need to improve the flood chance. So I don't think there's a lot of value in that. I mean, IFA to me, if I'm spotted, people are going to shoot at me. I'm not worried. On a destroyer, to me, this skill is not amazing. On certain gunboat destroyers, I could see the value in it. Shimakaze, I don't think is one of those. Priority target has some value. I could see that maybe. I don't think I want flood. I'm thinking I'm going to do consumable specialist and turret traverse. Turret traverse feels like a waste. I think maybe priority target is actually better. This, at least now I know how many people are shooting at me. Let's do that. Let's do that. If I'm going to go full gunboat build, let's not do it. Let's not do it half-ass, right? Let's do it. Let's go all the way. Now, I'm running legendary mod, which means my torpedo tubes traverse very, very slowly. Very slowly. So I've got to keep that in mind, but I do get basically 100-second reload on these torps, which is really, really good. Okay. So let's go try it. Grunty, we had SE. We've been trying some builds without SE on Japanese destroyers that are basically best in tier stealth. So we were looking at this earlier on like Mutsuki, for example. Mutsuki, probably Shiratsuyu would be another one. Although she's not quite best in tier. She's good if it's not a Haida, basically. You have best in tier detection. That kind of thing. I'm going to try it. We're going to try it out. All right, giveaway time. Last giveaway of the night. We got 1911, Electric, Treesock, Dodolito, Philip, and Twill Newfie. Yes, bye. If I just called your name, you have won some loot. You need to whisper. Not rigged enough, Classic says. You need to whisper Xanda, and he's going to hook you up with your goodies, okay? You know, in a tier 10 world, this is another one that I could see the value in Swift and Silence. I could see it. Now, they've only got 2 radars, one long, one short. I've got plenty of possible torpedo targets. I think, for now, Shimakaze wants to play the map edge.
It would have something to do with women, whips, and oil.
I don't think I want to get involved into a cap just yet. What is that Chungmu packing? Okay, he's smoke, not radar. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to play the map edge for a bit, and then we will see how things shape up. Now, Grunty, help me understand why one but not the other. I'm just curious. I like hearing people's rationale for their skill choices when they feel like they're a little oddball. I'm always curious. Kidda, Fletcher, Kleber. If the Kleber is on this flank, I am probably in trouble. If he's anywhere else, I'm probably okay.
Something smells rotten around here.
This has to be the Kleber on this flank. It has to be. For my RPF to already be over here where I am, I think it has to be the Kleber, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm kind of relying on my teammates here. Now, the good news is okay, if it's a legendary Kleber, I don't necessarily outspot him. But if it's a legendary, I don't have to worry about getting gunned down quite so gunned down quite so hard. Okay, we got a Salem. His radar range is still 3 kilometers away. Of course, I might be RPF by the Salem, honestly. All right, I can't push up too much further here. What the hell? Why are you here? Okay. You're going to get 1 rack, because I don't expect to get very much out of it. So you're just going to get the 1 rack. If I land a torpedo or 2, yay. If I don't, it's fine. It's only 1 rack. Now, we're going to cut back a little bit towards A. Fletcher's in B. Kleber's at C. That means I'm probably dealing with the Kidda. He seems to be over here. It would appear. Either that or the Salem is the closest thing to me, which I suppose is still possible. I am glad to see the Colombo moving up. He's going to get a rack. He's going to get a rack. Bismarck's going to take 1 amidships. We like that. Hi, Kidda. Time to go be elsewhere.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Okay, now that I know where the Kidda is, I will make a play for A. The Salem's not in a position to do anything about it. And the Colombo's reversing. Okay, so the entire sea flank just folded and ran. Okay. Yay, I guess. Kid is still in the smoke. Oh, come on. Let me catch the Colombo with one. Come on. Yeah, he's going to take this one. Bloomp.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
All right, we're going to finish this cap. And then I think we're going to go be somewhere else. Get the guns flipped, actually. Okay, so the Salem is now on my ass. He's now the closest thing to me, as he's going to try to come up here and murder me, because he's rude. Time to go get behind an island. Okay, he's stuck with that flood. Oh, double flood. He's going to feel that in the morning. Fletcher's back into B. Okay. All right. Should be out of the Salem's range largely. Colombo's going to flood out. That's a kill. All right. Now. Get the torpedoes flipped around. Come on. These are 12s electric. Yep, these are 12s. Shima smoke. You play Yugomo with TRB. Okay, fair enough. All right, so we know the Fletcher is up here. We know the Kremlin is up here. I don't know where the Salem is. I don't think I want to risk it. I'm already kind of pushing into the Donskoy, which is enough of a risk. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm already in the Donskoy's radar range, which I don't care for. Let's speed boost and try to get through here. How am I lit? Ah, crap. Well, that's irritating because now I am absolutely going to get radared. All right. We're going to have to push him out of this cap. Somehow my battleships can't do it, and I don't know why. No, crap. Get moving, I'm dead. Move your fat ass! Oh. Can't believe that worked. Donskoy's taken one. Ooh, I get those shots for free. Yes, please. Okay, no way the Donskoy will ever get shells on me from there. Guys, this is terrible. What are y'all doing? All right, you murdered the kidda. So the one thing that buys me is the possibility of going the end around and getting into their backfield. I'm RPF'd by the Fletcher. Finally, you killed the Donskoy. Thank you. All right, Kremlin is reversing. So what I actually want to do... No, I don't want to... Okay, I gotta be real careful about this Salem.
Mileage.
But I should be able to use these islands to my advantage. So let's do that. Fletcher seems to still be over here prowling around in his smoke or something. There's the Salem. Y'all need to kill that guy. You kill that guy, we're going to be in pretty solid shape, I think. Your problem is this is a one-on-one fight, Mr. Fletcher. You don't have help, and I do. You're dead.
I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
I came back here to get torpedoes out for the Kremlin. We're going to hold Iraq, and then we're going to keep moving. They killed the Salem? They didn't. They beat him up, though. He's running. I can live with it. What is this Bismarck doing? He's chilling. Okay. Part of me almost thinks I just need to get up here and go torpedo charge the Kremlin. His support has all effed off. I think it's not a bad idea. I'll give this a shot. Yeah, see where he is? All right. Kremlin is now the closest thing to me, according to RPF. I'm going to have racks shortly. I don't want him to know that I'm here. He's moving up. I've got a rack already. Let's go ahead and launch it. He can't possibly know where I am. We gotta keep the points down though. Okay, he's getting ready to come back and do some more reversing. Torpedo traverse so slow. He's going to take one in the stern. He can't stop it now. Oh, he's going to take two. Now I'll come around the front. Maybe. Do I rush him? Let's rush him.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Yeah, you're dead. Goodbye. Okay. I might even be able to beat the Colbert in a gunfight. He's so low. Let's finish this up. Ooh, double strike by the Brindisi. Very nice. Very nice, Brindisi. Very nice. All right, let's finish this cap. Salem's basically dead. I was thinking, I kept thinking about the drive-by, like, how am I going to pull this off? Especially with the Torp Traverse, right? Because the Torp Traverse is terrible. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the Sea Cap to the Brindisi. We're going to go spot these guys down south and hopefully get down here and murder them. There's the Monty. Vermont should be able to kill him. Let's just go find the Satago and murder him. Survey says he's right in front of me somewhere.
Can't leave my ride behind.
He just fired and wasn't spotted somehow. It's alright. That won't happen again. Next time he shoots, I'll be able to pick him up. The power of survivability in a destroyer, ladies and gentlemen. The power of just not getting dead. Here I am, 15 minutes of the game, the last surviving destroyer on the board. Feels pretty sexy. I probably won't ever be able to catch up to get a torpedo strike in on the Montana. They might kill the Montana and do me a solid, which would give me a time extension. We'll see what happens. Ooh. You can't go dark now, Mr. Atago. I'm here. There is no going dark for you. There is only death. My god, this Torp Traverse is terrible. It's hard to get used to this. Monty's going back for a ram or something. All right, Vermont's going to die, but he took the Atago with him. I'm going to go ahead and launch this.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Yeah, Monty was kind of always going to win that fight. But I've got a while till I get torpedoes again. So we'll see. I'm not sure I'm going to land any of the hits there. He's kind of turning back towards the cap. I didn't lead those quite right. No, now he's turning back in. Okay, I might land a couple of those now. Say what in in-game chat, Electric. Which part? Oh yeah, he's taking at least 2 of these. 3. Feels good. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there you go, Electric. I got my wish. This is probably one of the best Shimakaze games I've ever had. At least from a damage perspective, anyway. Guns assert dominance. All right. You asked for it. This is some disrespect right here. This is absolutely some disrespect. I'm just like, 16-inch guns, take your 16-inch guns and get out of here. Who cares? Who cares about your little wimpy battleship guns? That's exactly what that was. That was disrespect. Disrespect. Solid. Solid. The torpedo tube traverse takes some getting used to. That is definitely a challenge. But definitely one of my better Shimakaze games. Certainly probably a damage record for me in Shimakaze if I was to bother to actually go look. I don't play a lot of Shimakaze. She's so torpedo-centric that I just tend not to. I tend to focus on ships that I enjoy more, that have more capabilities. Not because Shimakaze's bad, just because I personally enjoy that kind of jack-of-all-trades play style more, which means I tend to play a lot more, spend more time playing the American boats. What I really liked about, and I sort of did this deliberately, what I really liked about that game was certainly there in the middle game, I went out of my way to not try to, like, salvo all my torpedoes at once, right? It was, here's a rack, and there's a rack, and there's a rack. And I was just taking my time. Very rarely did I fire more than 2 racks at a single target. That's something that I sort of trained myself to do years ago in old Fubuki, right? Old Tier 8 Fubuki. And I've kind of gotten away from it. I've sort of forgotten that skill. And I think if I play more Shinonome and, you know, Akatsuki and all these other boats that have the triple launchers, that I can redevelop it. But that was actually a pretty good game. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Quite happy with that.